Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am so excited to share this little haul with you guys. Over the last few weeks, I have been purchasing very intentionally some fall decor items for our house. This is our first fall season at this house, and I will admit that in the previous years since moving to PR, we just celebrated 3 years a few days ago. Like 3 days ago actually, we celebrated our 3-year anniversary of moving to Puerto Rico. Since we've moved, I have not done any fall decorating at all, but this year I think maybe it's the new house, the change of scenery, the fact that this is our home. I was very excited about the fall season. We don't have seasons here, if you don't know, which I'm sure you do. This is the Caribbean. We live on an island. It's hot 365 days of the year. But I am originally from the Northeast. We have wonderful seasons where I'm from in New Jersey. We have a great fall, is my favorite, nice winter, a spring, and a wonderful summer season. And I miss it. I miss experiencing seasons. So in order to give myself a little bit of a dopamine boost, I decided that this year I did want to slightly, very subtly decorate inside my home for fall. So this is a little fall haul. I got a bunch of things for the house, and then I also picked up some clothing as well that is like fall friendly. We do have a trip planned to go home to the Northeast for Thanksgiving, and so I wanted to pick up things here and there for the kids, so that way when the time comes to travel, I'm not like running to the store and trying to just pick through whatever's left of like fall wardrobes for them. So I wanted to share everything that I picked up over the last few weeks with you guys, and then at the end I'm gonna bring you along as I decorate my home for fall. So off the bat, I want to apologize for any background noise that might get picked up in this video, which hopefully you can't hear it too much, but literally right next to my window there is a construction crew renovating a house, the house next door. So it's pretty loud out there. My husband was doing yard work, which I pray that he's wrapped up with, because that was very loud. And then I'm also competing against the clock because I don't want my daughter to wake up from her nap before I finish filming this. So let's jump right into the haul with all those little disclaimers about the background noise. Without further ado, let me share what I picked up. Unfortunately, it seems like my husband is not done with the yard work yet, so I'm going to try to compete with whatever is going on outside and film in between his work. But first things first, I picked up a bunch of pumpkins for this season. I didn't really have a plethora of pumpkins, so I wanted to pick up a few cute pumpkins to decorate with, both indoor and outdoor. I'll share the indoor ones first. So I got this one, which I love the texture that it has. It's actually, I don't even know what this is made out of. Like, I don't know, it's like, I wouldn't say it's ceramic, but it's definitely fragile, like it'll break. But it looks like it's wicker and woven. It's not actually a woven pumpkin though. It's, I don't know, like a pot material. I don't know what this would be. I got it for $16.99 at Marshall's, which I thought for the size, I really love the color and the texture of it. I've never really seen one quite like this, so I got this one. I also found this one, which this one is definitely like ceramic, creamy white, super plain, shiny pumpkin, which I love to mix textures and colors, so I thought this one was really pretty as well. I also wanted a pillow style pumpkin to add to our couch, so I found this one. I love the colors of it. I think it's gonna play well with our throw blanket, which is kind of what I wanted. And I love the size of it, the color of it. $16.99 as well. This one was $8.99. This one was $8.99. All of these items are from Marshall's. They have a really good assortment at Marshall's right now, let me tell you. Then I also found this little candle holder that's shaped like a long pumpkin. which I thought was really beautiful. Again, I just love the mixture of like the shapes, the textures, the looks, the colors, all of that. So I got this one as well. And then the last kind of pumpkin item I picked up was this one, which again, super different color, texture, all the things. This one lights up, which I thought was really cute. This is actually going at my front door, and I'm pairing it with, this came in a bunch of different sizes as well. So this was like the medium size one. They have one that's slightly larger and slightly smaller. And I'm pairing that with this faux mums, which in New Jersey for fall time, we'd always go and pick out mums for our front steps, front door entryway, which we don't have mums in Puerto Rico, obviously. And these fake ones look so nice, so fluffy. It was a little pricey. They were $60, but I'm gonna throw them in like a wicker planter and put them by the front door, and I think they're gonna look beautiful. And the best part is that I could reuse them year after year. So I absolutely love the color of them. I love how full this is. I'm very happy with this find. Okay, back in the pumpkin realm, I added this little pillow to our collection, which I love the colors on it as well. It plays great with the pillows that we already have on the couch. The back is just this orange color. It's really small, so it's just gonna add a little dimension color to our sofa. So love this guy. A little more pumpkin. Picked up some new dish towels. I love the simplicity of these. I like a nice simple dish towel, nothing too crazy. And I like the line pattern of these pumpkins. The little orange one. I think this is such a sweet and quick, easy, subtle way to add a little bit of decor in the home for each season. Next, I could not pass up a fall candle, so I found this one called White Pumpkin. I love the packaging on it. It's really sleek, simple, and it smells like perfection. It's such a nice scent. I thought this frame was so beautiful. I am gonna put some sort of like scripture or verse inside. Love the detail of like the flower and the rounded edges. I thought this would look really pretty in a certain space, maybe in the bathroom actually. Next, I have some faux stems that already came in little planters. So I have a few small areas that could use some like faux greenery like this. I love the color of this one specifically. I thought it was very moody and dark, kind of perfect for this time of year, and I was not overly offended by the vase that it's in either. It's very subtle and it'll kind of like fit into a specific spot that I had in mind. And then this little guy. Now, I'm not crazy about little tiny plants and little potter stems, but the length, the height of this was so cute. I know when I like kind of, you know, fluff it up and just fix it, it's gonna look so cute on a vanity. And it just has a bunch of really cute, whimsical, wild faux flowers on it. Little amber vase at the bottom. This one was so cute, and it was only $8.99, so I really could not pass him up. And that is it for like the fall stuff that I found at Marshall's. I did also grab this little mini lamp for my daughter's room. I love the color of the lamp itself, and the lampshade, I gotta take the plastic off of it. But the lampshade was so pretty. I love the whimsical little wildflower print on it, and I thought this would look super cute on top of her toy dresser. So I got this guy as well. That is all the fall stuff that I found at Marshall's, but I did thrift, which I was so excited when I ran across this thrift store because I didn't know that we even had thrift stores here in Puerto Rico. But I came across this thrift store, and these are the items that I picked up there. I got this little pot with these faux flowers in it. I love the color of the flower. I love the texture that they add, and I just thought it was super cute. I could not pass this one up. And then I also got this really pretty ivory with like this nice detail of the gold trim around it. I love the scallop detail of this, so I picked this guy up too. I think this was like a few dollars, I don't know. It was definitely like maybe $6-7, under 10 bucks for both of these items, and I just had to pick them up. I thought they were super cute. Okay, so next up I want to share the clothing items that I picked up. So I'll start with everything I got myself. I had this little gray ribbed cardigan from Arrow. I found it on sale for $12.99, so I thought this would be perfect. It's very lightweight, so I feel like I could still wear it here for like church or when I go out to a restaurant where the air is really, really cold, but I think it'd be perfect for our trip as well. This is probably my favorite piece because I just love the vintage look of it. But it's this oversized kind of crew zip up, like a half zip sweatshirt. And I don't know, I just love the colors on it. It's nice and thick, it's super baggy and chunky, and it was giving me like 90s vibes. So I picked this guy up, also from Aeropostale. Next up, I got a few things at Old Navy. So I thought this sweater was super cute with this nice puffy balloon sleeve. The color is coming up a lot brighter and more orange on camera than it is in real life. In real life, it's like a true red knit with a navy blue. And I thought the fact that it's like a quarter sleeve would be perfect for me to use it in Puerto Rico and as well whenever we're traveling, because it is a thicker sweater too. So I think this would be perfect for the fall and Thanksgiving. Then I also found this guy, which they had this in a denim material. This is like a black denim, which it's not really picking up on the camera all too well, but they have it in like a regular blue jean color, but I thought the black one was just more unique. Has this nice puffy balloon sleeve. It's a denim material, so it's a nice thick material, quarter sleeve as well. Super cute. I can't wait to wear it. It has a little bit of like a peplum style too. It kind of flares out at the bottom. Thought that was super sweet. And then last, there's a store here at our local mall called Sola. I think it's called Sola. Does the tag say it? Yeah, Sola. And I love going in there because every once in a while I walk out with some gems, but I thought this was super cute. This is kind of like a creamy white thick denim like utility style jacket, but more structured. I feel like the camera is not doing it any justice either, but it's just super nice. It's very like cool, elegant, nice thick structured jacket that I think would be perfect. It's not too heavy, that I would not be able to wear it here in PR, but it's still gonna do the job for when we're traveling to the Northeast later this year as well. Okay, last I wanna share what I found for the kids. So I did a little shopping for them at Old Navy. They weren't having any like amazing sales, so I didn't pick up a ton of things, but I did map out what I would go back for whenever it does go on sale. There were some things that I just could not pass up, so let me show you what I got. So I'll start with Archie. He has outgrown a bunch of his clothes. All his jeans are now fitting him a little more tight and definitely too short. He's nice and tall and thin, so it's always like a bit of a challenge to find something that fits his waist but is the right length as well. So this is what I ended up getting him. I found him these blue jeans, just a plain dark denim straight leg blue jean, and I love that there's a drawstring on it because we're gonna need it. I'm getting everything in a 5T for him right now, and it fits him a little too long and the waist a little too big, but with the adjustments with the drawstring or the little, you know, buttons that they tend to have on the inside that you can kind of adjust the waist with, they work perfectly. So just a nice regular plain straight blue jean. This pair I love. They're so cute and cool, but it's a lighter wash, more of a baggy style jean. It has these like really cool, cute details. Kind of looks like a little bit like like a work pant in a way. But he has this in a cream color and they look so cute and cool on him. This one is also in a 5T and it's their baggy style. So stinking cute. Also got him a new flannel, which he's had flannels of all different sizes and colors over the years, but he's outgrown all his previous ones, so I wanted to get him one for this season. I love the colors on this one. I think they're so cute for fall, and there were a lot of really nice ones. There's a denim one that I really want to get him, but they were not on sale, so I'm gonna wait. Hopefully they'll go on sale and I can go back and pick him up a few more button-up style shirts like this. And then lastly, I wanted to get him this t-shirt. I am super into the camo print trend. This one's a nice subtle like color and wash of it, and I thought the little pocket detail was cool. And yeah, I thought this was gonna be really cute for fall. Next up is everything I picked up for Scotty. I didn't find a ton for her at Old Navy, but I did find these adorable baggy jeans. What are we calling them? They're the wide leg jean. I got them in a 2T, but they have this really cool light blue flower print all over them. And yeah, I just thought they were just too stinking cute, so I got her that one. And I also picked her up this little pant. It's very warm, so I don't think she'll get a lot of use of it here, but for our trip, I think it'll be perfect. It's like this ribbed pant with a ruffle flare at the bottom. Something simple like this, you can layer and put like a sweater or a vest on top, and it's super cute. Then last but not least, I wanted to get her a new pair of boots, and these were the ones that kind of stole the show. I love the detail of the shoelace actually being like this velvet gray lace. They zipper on the side, which makes it super convenient to put her chunky feet into a high top boot like this. But I thought these were so adorable for our trip. Okay, you guys, so that is everything that I hauled over the last few weeks. I love all the things. I'm very excited to finally be able to decorate and put everything out. So let's do that. Let's decorate together. I'm gonna clean up this mess. I am surrounded by bags and clothes and decor. So let me tidy up this mess real quick and I'll take you guys along as I decorate. I also found some of the decor that I had back in New Jersey. I didn't bring much. I have just like a few little items that I'm gonna also incorporate while we're decorating.